that I could be a part of a religion that they're like, you need to kill these people or else you can't be a part
First
of it.
day of church.
Like, something's wrong
First day of
with
church,
you.
this little newsletter goes out, and it's
Yeah.
like, we're recruiting.
Yeah.
Welcome.
So,
What's your
quotas
best
are up
size?
end of the
Like,
month.
What's
You're a
your
little weird.
size?
How many have you?
That was good, dude. That was good. That was a good conversation you started.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Just a...
You guys kind of see how the first one that really flowed really well. Everyone kind of had involvement. That was perfect on recording.
That's exactly what we want to do.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Who has number 2?
Let's do number 2. Who has
Or you want to skip over a couple?
No.
I don't care. We can jump.
I've got number 2. Hanging out down in the
Let's-
basement right now. Let me call you back in like half an hour or so.
You want to jump
hang
around?
on. Let me call you half an hour.
Jump around? Jump.
Let's jump around. Let's go to number 3 really quick.
Okay, yeah. Bottled water.
Bottled water. That's me.
I felt the fire in you. You're ready. All right. So as far as bottled water, this is why it came to my mind.
Okay.
I watched a show recently with the former governor of Michigan, Jesse Ventura. I don't remember the name of the show, but
A lot of water in
He
Michigan. I feel it.
he investigates a bunch of random stuff. It's comical, yet it's informational. Hard to know what to take,
I'm guilty.
fact or fiction.
I TV it.
So, I watched this broadcast about bottled water that was, it was so far in left field that it was actually, like, plausible.
It was so
it
far
really
left,
was.
it went all the way around the world.
Straight up,
And it was damn near
circum-
right.
navigated
Alright, I get it.
to the right.
I get it.
And the whole point was China was stealing water from us
Okay.
in our own water bottles, shipping it back to China.
Hold on.
Taking all of the good water, the fresh water, and shipping it out. So, it's the only company that does not have a regulatory agency over it.
Water
And there's
The water
barges.
How does the
and
FDA? How is the
barges.
FDA not over a bottled water company?
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
understand.
just saying.
Dude,
See, that's what
The
I'm
That's-
only
it would be-
appeal it has to me is that it's super convenient. Super convenient.
It needs to be biodegradable.
There is some kind of there's something over it because, several years ago, my dad and his business partner, when they bought a resort, his business partner wanted to have the water tested to see if it would pass to be bottled and sold like legally in the stores and stuff. So I know there's
Sure.
like somebody that
There's
has to
some
do-
sort,
yeah.
but all that he was saying, and this is all based off of this television show. Like I said, fact or fiction. I haven't done the research.
Yeah, it's
but
like
it's
Googling
just more
stuff,
of
dude.
like a
yeah,
conversation piece.
gathering information.
But think about it though. There's so much plastic involved.
No,
Unnecessary amounts.
It's got to be the number one pollutant right now. Is
It's
plastic
pure
bottles.
petroleum, which is oil, which is again a dependency on something. Seriously. There are materials that last 2 to 3 to 5 times longer than the ones that we continually manufacture all the time.
Okay.
Shit, what do they say? There's an island in the middle of the ocean that's as
South
big as
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, biggest Texas floating garbage.
I agree with you though. To me, I don't like the water. Whatever. I don't care about the water. It's the plastic, and there's something like 1 billion bottles of like bottled water every year, or whatever. And like all those plastic bottles, they have nowhere to go. And they're not biodegradable or anything like that. And
Totally.
half of them end up in the ocean, and then kill all the wildlife and pollute the beaches.
Half
and
the
shit.
issue is the water, though. If you look at things like conservation and stuff like that, I mean, like, and how much your utility bills cost or things like that, like, bottled water is like $2.16 to a penny of tap water. Like, that's why.
Well, I think it depends on where you live. Like, if you live in Newport Beach, you're not going to drink your tap water. It comes out brown sometimes, and you need to rely on something that's going to filter it. Not necessarily bottled water, but you can, like a filter.
Okay, it's funny that you bring that up because further on in the investigation, I'm just going to call it an investigation.
Because that's what
This-
Jesse Ventura called it. For
This
sure.
neuroscientist was talking to him and said that they are putting chemical agents in the plastic that interact with the water that make you sterile. So they are trying to wipe out the American public and take our land and make us sterile through bottled water.
There are
Swear
so
to
many
God.
metrosexuals out there drinking bottled waters every day, nonstop, impregnating ladies right now. That's all I'm saying. That is not fact proven.
I know that. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm
Such-
relaying
such,
information.
Such a funny thought. It's fun.
But you look,
Right.
but think about it though. Even just from the standpoint of bringing it up and me talking to you guys about it, and other people hearing about it. I mean, it makes sense. Carry something that you can use 2 to 3 to 5 times longer. And you don't have to buy it as much. You don't have to consume as much. You don't have to spend as much.
Dude, a
I mean,
water
it's easy.
weenie is 4 to 5 times longer than a water bottle. You know what I mean? Dude,
Straight up.
yeah. People have lived. Dude, water bottles came around when? Like 90s, 95, around there, right? So you're telling me people lived for thousands of years
Without.
drinking out of rivers and shit? Now people can't drink out of their water filtered taps. You know what I mean? Like,
I've been
dude,
in,
you're not gonna get sick.
I've been in remote places in Central America where like
Yeah, well, there bottled water
no, I'm
does come in factor.
still there will be beaches in the middle of nowhere and
Okay.
they have plastic bottles washing up
Yeah.
all over them. Or, like
Yeah.
in the river mouth, it's all plastic bottles.
Oh, I
So
bet, dude.
I think that's probably one of the.
And they have those new
biggest
corn ones now, right? They're like,
Mhm.
cutting me off.
I didn't.
They have like those corn ones, like those corn cups or whatever, but they don't last very long. Obviously, they last like a week or something. You know what I mean?
That's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Well,
too inconvenient,
they
though,
need
you know?
like
I
a,
agree.
like
You
a
can't
year
just
to
throw
6
it away.
months.
People won't go for it. They just want to drink it and just toss it out.
But what if it
problem
but what if it was
is we
biodegradable?
don't care.
I'm sure if it
What if it
was,
dried
we'd see it,
out
you
and
know?
got wet and deteriorated?
No, isn't it whatever is created from the landfill, like whatever gas it is what
Breaks it down. Breaks down the
It doesn't
plastic.
just,
Yeah.
You can't throw it away
Methane.
in your trash and
Yeah.
it's gonna disintegrate. It has to be in a landfill.
I heard that Los Angeles has been doing some prototypes of garbage removal with, like,
Trying to make energy
basically.
off of the methane gas, right?
No, dude,
No?
even better.
Really?
They have been building these big containers and shooting a high intensity laser into it and vaporizing everything into like it's basically like an eighth of the total mass that was in there into like little powder and vaporizing garbage.
Watch out for that powder, for sure.
You snort that shit.
I don't know, man.
Snort
It's
it.
like trouble.
So that's
I can honestly say when I heard bottled water, I did not think it was gonna be that entertaining. But that was pretty good. That was funny. It got way beyond me.
Anyways.
I lost you.
So who's
I
got
lost
number
you a
4?
long time ago.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool. Let's jump to number 5 because I'm so excited about this one.